I have worked with so many buyers that get so frustrated in this home buying process. They go out, they put offers in, and they're beat out by cash offers. And if you're taking a conventional loan, you can't compete against a cash offer. And you say, how can I be a cash offer? But you know what? That's exactly what I'm talking about today. Stick around. Hi, welcome back. My name's Joe Brown. I'm a realtor with Century 21, List with Vegans, located in South Tampa. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, leave comments, but most importantly, share this with your friends and family who you think could benefit from this information. And I will tell you, if you have friends and family who are in the process of buying a house, this is something you'll want to share because this will absolutely help them, okay? So let's just talk about the home buying process real quick, okay? So a person has to get pre-approved. So they go to a bank or a money lender, VA, FHA, whatever, and they get pre-approved for a loan. Then they find a house they like and they put an offer in on the house. Well, a couple big things happen along the way. Number one is a home inspection. So come in, make sure the house is livable and safe, right? And certainly insurance wants to know that. If you're FHA or VA, they want to make sure they're lending money on a home that's safe. But then the second big thing that happens is the appraisal. And the appraisal is ordered by the lending company because, let's face it, they don't want to lend more money for a home than the home is worth. It's kind of like if I say, I want to buy those sunglasses for $50, but they're only worth $2, right? So that's why lenders order an appraisal. Well, so a conventional loan orders the appraisal. The offer is $350,000. The appraisal comes back at $320,000. So you, the buyer, have three options. Number one, you can walk away from the deal. Number two, you can ask the seller, will you reduce your price to the appraisal price? Then number three, you, the buyer, can pay the difference. So knowing the lender will only lend $320,000, you can pay the difference up to $350,000. So what if I tell you you can be a cash offer, right? There's a program out there called Ribbon, R-I-B-B-O-N. And I represent Ribbon. Many agents represent Ribbon. But here's the way it works. You go to your lending company, wherever it is, and you get a pre-approval letter. We send the pre-approval letter to Ribbon, and Ribbon reviews it. And then Ribbon turns around and says, okay, you were approved for this amount, whether it's $350, $400, $265, whatever the pre-approval amount is. But they make your offer a cash offer. So you go in and say, this is a cash offer. You have the home inspection. If it passes home inspection, Ribbon guarantees to close the deal. Okay? They guarantee it. But it can go two ways. First way is the appraisal comes back. It's in line with the offer price. And the only reason you got the deal is you used Ribbon's language. You closed the deal with your regular lender, right? Wherever you got the pre-approval from, they buy the house, right? You use their money to buy the house. Now, because you used Ribbon's name, you would owe Ribbon 1% of the price of the house just for the use of their name. So for a $350,000 home, you would owe Ribbon $3,500. That's one way it goes using Ribbon. It's called Ribbon Boost. The other way it can go is the appraisal comes back and the appraisal does not meet the loan amount. Ribbon guarantees to close. So Ribbon will buy the house, okay? Well, whatever it is, Ribbon will buy the house and turn around and rent it to you for up to 6 months until you can buy the house back from them. Now, you may not, listen, if you have the cash, right? So the appraisal doesn't come back, but you have cash in hand to pay the difference, you don't need to use that other Ribbon program. But if you need to use that Ribbon program, they guarantee to close. You owe Ribbon 2.75%, almost 3% of the purchase price for that program. They're using their money to purchase the house for you. They turn around and rent you the house for up to 6 months until you're able to buy the house from them. And you buy the house at the same price they paid for it. Now, because they're renting it for up to 6 months, they have to know wherever the house is, you can have short-term rentals. I just had a case last week. One of my clients wanted to use Ribbon to buy a condo. Well, this condo association, first of all, they ran out of rental spaces, right? Because many of these homeowner associations, you can only rent so many units. Well, she was already past, this association was already past their limit. And you had to rent for at least a year. So even though Ribbon could have helped her get the deal, Ribbon would not do the deal because it would not allow her to rent for 6 months if need be. Okay, so that's just a caveat. I know I went through that quickly. If you're interested, let's talk, just so I can go over more of these details with you. But what's really neat is even if you have a FHA, VA loan, you can make a cash offer. And as long as it passes home inspection, Ribbon guarantees that close. So listen, if I'm a listing agent and I have a house on the market and somebody brings an offer that says it's guaranteed to close, yeah, that one's going to step up, right? I'll want to listen to that offer. That's what we can do for you if you're frustrated with this home buying process. So listen, reach out to me. Visit my website, joebrownc21.com. It's a new website. Scroll down to the bottom. There are links to different videos, links to some of my blogs. It's a new website format I'm using. So please check it out. Send me a message. Contact me, and let's talk about this program Ribbon to see if it's right for you. Ribbon is not right for everybody, and it's not right for every house. But let's see if we can get it to work for you, okay? Thank you so much for being here with me today. I love sharing this information with you. I want you to be knowledgeable so you're a better consumer. And I love sharing this because South Tampa, Florida living is awesome.